Hey racers, JonRacer3 here today, back for another Hot Wheels tournament. Today we have 16 beautiful looking supercars about to take on a 2-lane track into a double loop. Now I have not used this track piece in a while, so I thought it'd be fun just to bring out an old track piece, so then it'd be first car down to the finish line. And this tournament is going to be absolutely amazing. We have a lot of supercars from a whole bunch of different sides of the world. We got German cars, we got American cars, we got Italian cars, we got everything in between. So let's go ahead, let's meet our cars, and then let's get racing. In our first race, we have a BMW M4 versus a Ferrari California. Then we have a Dodge Demon versus a Ferrari 458, faster than ever by the way. Audi R8 versus McLaren 720S. A Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera versus a McLaren Senna. Jaguar F-Type Project 7 versus a Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Acura NSX versus Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Ford Shelby GT350 versus a Lamborghini Huracan. And then we have a Corvette we got a Corvette versus a Porsche 911. Cannot remember the name of that car for the life of me, but those are our cars. It'll be one race down the loop until the finale will be best 2 out of 3. Let's get started. First up, we've got a BMW versus a Ferrari. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and it's an awful crash by both cars. It looks like the Ferrari California is going to stay ahead of the BMW. Ferrari moves on. Next up, we've got a Dodge Demon versus a Ferrari 458. 3, 2, 1. It's a close race. It looks like the Demon is just barely going to beat out the Ferrari 458. What a race. Next up is an Audi R8 versus a McLaren 720S. 3, 2, 1. And the Audi R8 is going to absolutely kill the loop. The McLaren is going to get killed by the loop. Next up, we've got a McLaren Senna versus a Lamborghini Gallardo. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Gallardo is going to make it through the loop clean. The Senna is not. Next up, we have a Jaguar F-Type Project 7 versus a Lamborghini Centenario Roadsters. Both some good looking convertibles. Who will take it in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the F-Type's gonna cleanly take the loop and beat out the Centenario. Next up, we have an Acura NSX versus a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. 3, 2, 1. And both cars fail the loop. The NSX manages to stay in front of the Sesto Elemento. Moving on to the next round. Next up, we have our Ford Shelby versus a Lamborghini Huracan. America versus Italy. 3, 2, 1. And it's an awful crash from both cars. The Lamborghini falls off the course, and the Ford is not even on the track. I think that deserves a re-race. They've switched lanes. 3, 2, 1. And they both crash again. They cannot make the loop, but this time the Lamborghini stays ahead of the Ford. The Lamborghini is going to move on. Next up, we have a Corvette C7Z06 versus a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. 3, 2, 1. And look at that, the Corvette's gonna fall off of the course. The Porsche's not gonna make it on the track. That is another re-race. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Look at that, both cars are gonna stay on the track, but the Porsche's gonna manage to stay in front of the Corvette, taking the win.
I interrupt this video to let you guys know about my second channel / gaming channel, if you want to call it that. On this channel, I upload a whole bunch of stuff. I upload Forza videos, which I know a lot of you guys like. I've even dipped my feet into some VR gaming, and then I've even done a movie review. So if you guys want to help me and support this channel, all you got to do is click that subscribe button and make sure you have the notifications on. I would really appreciate it, and I'll be doing some fun stuff with this channel in the future. So go ahead, click the link down below, subscribe to this channel, and I'll keep you guys updated on maybe some giveaways and fun stuff that we have in the future. So thank you guys for subscribing. Now back to your scheduled video.
Here we go. Here are your 8 second round finalists. We're gonna have the California versus the Demon, the Audi versus the Lamborghini, the Jaguar versus the Acura, and then the Huracan versus the 911. Let's get started. Here we go. California versus Demon. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, both cars complete the loop perfectly. The Demon rolls off the track, but he's still going to manage to sneak the win away from the California. Here we go. We've got an Audi R8 versus a Lamborghini Gallardo. 3, 2, 1. Look at that Audi absolutely flying through the loop, beating the Gallardo. That Audi is quick. Next up is the F-Type versus the NSX. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the F-Type's gonna beat the NSX through the loop, taking the win. Here we go for our final match for the second round. We have the Huracan versus the 911. 3, 2, 1. Both cars fail the loop, but the 911 is just barely sneaking that victory away from the Lamborghini Huracan. Here we go. Here are your semi-finalists. We're going to have the Dodge Demon go up against that Audi R8, who has been extremely fast today. Then we'll have the F-Type go up against the 918. Who is going to take it? Here we go. We got the Demon. We got the R8. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! The Audi R8's gonna come derailed. It is gonna be the Demon beating out the Audi. I cannot believe that happened. Here we go. Who will face the Demon in the finals? Will it be the F-Type or the 911? 3, 2, 1. And it looks like that F-Type is gonna take the win easy. Here we go. Here are your finalists. We have the Dodge Demon versus the Jaguar F-Type Project 7 in a best 2 out of 3 matchup. They'll switch lanes. Who will it be? Here we go. Race number 1. 3, 2, 1. Look at that F-Type go with the speed out of the loop. Wow, that was quick. The F-Type's going to take the first win. One more win for the F-Type, and it's all over, folks. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the F-Type's gonna spin out. That's gonna leave the Demon to get his first win. They're gonna have to switch lanes again for the final race. I think the only fair thing to do is, since they have raced in these lanes already, I'm going to flip a Datsun wagon. If the Datsun wagon lands on its wheels, then the cars will have to switch lanes. He is not. That means these cars are gonna stay in the lanes that they're currently